Clint Eastwood is 80 years old and shows no signs of slowing down. He's always had good instincts as a director, but has really hit his stride in the last 2 decades with masterpieces like Unforgiven, Mystic River, $1 Million Baby, Letters from Iwo Jima, and The Bridges of Madison County. In between, he's also had a bunch of very good films like A Perfect World, True Crime, and Gran Torino. He'll take on any genre, and character detail seems as important to him as telling the story. Yes, he's earned his reputation as an actor's director. Clint Eastwood's Hereafter is an actor's piece even more than a story. It has some nice surprises and welcome and unexpected humor along the way. It tells the story of 3 main characters and their relationships with death. One is played by Matt Damon, a psychic with a gift he considers more of a curse. There's also the lovely reporter who survives a tsunami, played by Cecil DeFrance, who seems to be an interesting cross between young Julie Christie and Mary McDonnell. To round out the 3, we have the young actor Frankie McLaren, who plays a twin brother who has witnessed his brother's death. All 3 of these characters need each other and finally do intersect in the film's 3rd act. However, the darker first act of the film really grabbed me. The tsunami makes way for a terrifying opening as well as an unexpected car accident. Act 2 meanders a bit, giving way to Eastwood's real-time pacing, but the reality of this act makes way for Act 3, which is actually hopeful and even a bit romantic. Eastwood has said himself that this is the closest he'll ever come to a chick flick. Where does this film fall between Eastwood's masterpieces and very good movies? I'd say somewhere in between. It's entertaining throughout and you'll be fully invested in the characters. Matt Damon especially makes you feel the frustration of the gift he possesses. There's a brief fling with Bryce Dallas Howard that ends in ruin because of his gift, and it's set up and played so well that the outcome is heartbreaking for both characters and us as audience members to watch. The film is worth watching, and Eastwood is still sly enough to keep you on your toes. His films reek of real people, which seem to elude most American directors these days. Speaking of elusive, don't go in expecting any answers about the hereafter. He presents it just as mysterious and enigmatic as he does to his main characters. His real trick was to bring death to a human level. That is the film's true success. I saw Hereafter at the closing of the New York Film Festival and was so happy that Clint Eastwood was there. It was quite an event seeing your favorite director and a man you've grown up watching and rooting for on the big screen there right in front of you. We gave him a standing ovation. He put his hands out telling us to sit down, which got a laugh. He then thanked a few people at the festival and was happy that Hereafter was playing there. He then said to the audience, "I'll talk to you later." And then my hero and icon was gone. Just like the ending of High Plains Drifter. He's on his horse and then poof, gone. Was he even really there? I'm glad to say that he was. Hereafter gets 3.5 stars. Clint Eastwood's appearance gets 4.